quickly. Most people treat their time like a suggestion. They wake up, check their notifications, and let the world dictate their priority list. By the time they actually sit down to work, their cognitive energy is already drained by 1,000 minor decisions. They are reactive dreamers, floating in the current of other people's agendas. But the machine does not float. The machine operates on a schedule. It follows a blueprint. It utilizes time blocking for maximum output. In the deep build phase of March, your ability to defend your time is the only thing that stands between you and another year of almost making it. In today's deep dive, we are breaking down the tactical application of time blocking. We are moving past the simple to-do list and building a fortress of focus that allows for elite-level execution. The primary reason people fail to reach deep work is the switching cost. Every time you check a text, glance at an email, or answer a quick question, your brain has to recalibrate. It takes an average of 23 minutes to return to a state of deep focus after a single interruption. If you are interrupted 4 times an hour, you are never actually working. You are just recovering from distractions. The proactive executor understands that time is a non-renewable resource that must be physically partitioned. Time blocking isn't just about scheduling work. It's about scheduling the absence of everything else. Let's look at a case study from the 2026 Synchronized Workforce Initiative. Several top-tier engineering firms realized that their always-available culture was destroying innovation. They implemented the dark block, 4 hours every morning where all internal communication servers were throttled. No Slack, no emails, no meetings. Employees were required to time block this window for their most cognitively demanding task. The result was a 40% increase in project completion speed and a massive reduction in employee burnout. By synchronizing their time blocks, they removed the guilt of being unavailable. They turned focus into a collective machine. The machine-like grind requires you to view your day as a series of specific, closed-loop missions. When you are in a deep work block, nothing else exists. You are not a person with a phone, you are a processor executing a script. This is the art of the grind. You aren't waiting for the flow state to find you. You are building a cage of time and forcing the flow state to live inside it. This level of discipline is what separates the top 1% from the rest of the world. While everyone else is multitasking their way to mediocrity, you are unitasking your way to mastery. Consider the case study of a high-level creative executive who was drowning in administrative noise. They felt like they were working 12 hours a day, but producing nothing of value. They shifted to a theme blocking system. Mondays were for strategy, Tuesdays were for execution, Wednesdays were for meetings. Within each day, they blocked 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. for the vital 20%. They discovered that they could do more in those 4 blocked hours than they used to do in an entire week of reactive work. The cost of being unavailable for 4 hours was nothing compared to the profit of elite-level output. The biological unreliability of feeling like doing the work is solved by the block. When 9 a.m. hits and your calendar says Deep Work Project Alpha, the decision has already been made. You don't have to check your mood. You don't have to find motivation. You just have to follow the block. The calendar is the commander. You are the soldier. This removes the decision fatigue that kills most people's productivity by mid-afternoon. You save your mental energy for the work itself, rather than using it to decide if you should work. To master the art of the machine-like grind through time blocking, you must implement the ironclad calendar. Step 1. Identify your most important task for the day. Step 2. Assign it a primary block of at least 90 minutes during your peak energy window. Step 3. Physically move your phone to another room and kill all tabs that aren't related to the task. Step 4. Treat that block like a doctor's appointment with your future self. You wouldn't skip a surgery. Don't skip your progress. The blueprint for March is about fortification. The world will try to leak into your time. It will try to steal your focus with emergencies that aren't yours. You must be ruthless. You must be a proactive executor who values their output more than their accessibility. Let the world call you unavailable. Let them think you're a ghost. While they are busy being available and broke, you will be unavailable and unstoppable. be the machine. Defend the block. Own the output. If you're ready to stop being a slave to your notifications and start being the master of your time, hit the like button and commit to your first time block tomorrow. Leave a comment below with your power hours, the time of day when you are most effective. Subscribe to keep building the systems that turn dreams into data. The block starts now.